Damion, congratulations, Whitworth basketball for the 23rd time Northwest Conference champions. You did it a week early with a home sweep. It wasn't easy though. A couple of really hard-fought games against Lewis and Clark and George Fox. Just talk about those wins and how we got them out.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty awesome that we were able to get it done at home, get it done on senior night, get it done a week ahead of time, and not put that extra pressure on next week's trip to, need to win to be able to host the conference. So it's really nice that our guys were able to pull it out. But like you said, it was a tough battle. Got ahead on Friday night against LC and let them claw back in. Their credit, they played really tough. And we had a really cold stretch, and I think they gained confidence through that, and so they made it a close one, but we got it done. So I'm proud of the guys for being gritty with that. And then Saturday night against George Fox, again, they put a lot of pressure on us, and that was not an easy win by any means either. So I feel like not excuse, but at this point in the season, we've got some injuries. We had quite a bit of sickness. And, we just really needed to gut through those things to get it done. So hopefully we can get a little bit of extra rest, the start of this week, and be ready to go to finish off strong.
What is the mentality going into this week in terms of, you've clinched it. Mm-hmm. It's not that these two games are meaningless, mm-hmm. but there's no pressure. So do you maybe go back to playing more guys, maybe lengthen your rotation a little bit, or do you just try and continue to play better and sharpen for the weekend coming after?
Yeah, I think we have to sharpen. I mean, the reality is it's a long shot to get an at-large bid, but there's zero chance if you don't win out through the semifinal game. So in the very least, we're playing for, an insurance policy that may or may not exist, but it's something to really play for. And then also, it's not any good to go into the conference without some sort of momentum or confidence, feeling that you're playing well. So I think that there's a lot to play for. I think we have to sharpen up on a lot of different things. I think there's plenty to play for, and our guys know that, and we're going to continue to let them know.
We recognized 10 different guys, senior class of 2026, on Saturday night before the game. Just talk about the impact that this group has had on this program. We knew when they came in 4 years ago that the several key guys who have been here for 4 years, that they were going to be special, and that certainly has played out.
It's a really special group. There's no doubt about it. We were able to keep the majority of those guys that came in together, and it wasn't like a day one impact for all of them. Most of them really had to battle through playing small roles or no roles until later on in their career, and that's a testament to having a good program with a lot of good upperclassmen. So I think their loyalty and their perseverance is huge. They've had an amazing connection and spirit since the moment they got here. Just tremendous human beings. And then we've added some really great guys in transfers to that class that complement and fit in so well. Again, it's just a great group of human beings. I really feel like they've impacted the Whitworth community. They've got it done in the classroom. There's such a strong faith among them, so they've had impact in, ministry opportunities, community service things, business, club, all kinds of things. So it's just a really special group that I think embodies what Whitworth is about, and taking advantage of all of the different facets. And so I've seen so much growth and such high character from these guys. It's been really special.
We talked already and mentioned that we're finishing in Tacoma. What challenges are Pacific Lutheran and Puget Sound going to present that might be a little different than what we saw a month ago?
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll start with PLU's the first one. Their system, they play really, really well together. They share the ball. They shoot the three-pointer really well. The other night, I think they won by like 45 or something in their last game, so they're obviously coming in with a lot of confidence and some momentum as well. So, you just got to really buckle down and be gritty as a team defensively, and then find our opportunities offensively. And then, I think UPS probably has quite a bit to prove after, we got the best of them here by a lot. And I don't know if that was necessarily represented. It happened on a given night. We played probably the best first half of basketball since I've been at Whitworth, and the whole 15 years I've been at Whitworth, that was probably the most complete one half, and that kind of put them in a hole that was too difficult to overcome. So I'm sure they have a lot to prove, and they're a good program. I imagine that's probably their senior night. So both these teams have a lot to play for, and we're going to have to match that energy and competitiveness.